Alexander's core business is timber frame and roof trusses. We supply a lot of the national house builders. We're unique in that we are the only timber frame company in the UK using Scottish grown timber. We're the only one in Scotland using robotic technology to manufacture timber frame.
So we will use hsbDesign for all of our manufacturing designs. That will generate a 3D model which will then generate files that operate the factory. Prior to implementing hsbMake, we were very much paper-based. All of our production information we were providing the factory was all hard copies of books, which was obviously very time-consuming, used a lot of paper, and not only we were creating the as-handed design, we then had to create the opposite-handed kit design. So you're effectively doing all that work twice, which was extremely time-consuming for the technicians. The automation part of hsbMake is that it's one export, it's one click of a button, and it creates all the files for you and stores them in a nice tidy dashboard type software or window that everyone who has the access to hsbMake in our business can have access to the same document. The biggest benefit to having hsbMake implemented is the time saving for each technician as far as the administrative process is concerned for producing information for the factory. On average, you could be talking about 30 minutes of administrative work for each technician for each kit. That's just for the as-handed kit. We then need to create the opposite-handed kit. So you could be talking about an hour per technician per house type. Over a week, that we could effectively gain probably another working day. That resource has allowed us to put more time into bringing on new staff members, spending more time training them.
In hsbMake is probably the dashboard is the biggest thing for us at the moment, where it's a live view of everything that's getting built on the factory. Whereas before we had to actually go and see it for ourselves. Now we can actually see it on a screen, and it gives you an up-to-date version of where everybody's working at the moment, which is very good.
The reason we decided to move or to utilise hsbMake was to simplify the design, production, admin, production connection. It has made an enormous difference from a factory perspective. So we're now paperless in the factory, and the guys are working off screens. The information is live. It's a much more controlled environment now, where we know that the drawing that the guy has on the screen is the drawing that he should have on the screen, not because somebody's handed him the wrong booklet.
My experience of working with the customer success team has been fantastic. It's a group of very knowledgeable people who are always contactable. If they can fix something over the phone remotely, they will. If they can't, rest assured it will be sorted as soon as reasonably possible.
We've been with hsbcad'i now for around 20 years. That has allowed us to develop our business from where it started from doing 1 or 2 kits a week to where we are today, 35 to 40 kits a week.